Hi guys, you're welcome back again to my page MJ Fun TV. Currently trending on all social media platforms is this breaking news about Mohbad wife, and the sad part of it is that people are now speculating a lot now on social media, but this particular one is so shocking to the extent that we don't even know how to start. Well, this news started by most Nigerians complaining about the look of Mohbad's son and everything they were saying, and that aside, this popular activist, very dark man, came out on social media to say that he need the DNA test of Mohbad's 5-month-old son, claiming that he is suspecting Mohbad's wife. He said that in a previous video when he was complaining, lamenting and saying a lot of things why she's a suspect. According to him, he's saying that all the chats she posted and the write-up she posted just few hours after Mohbad died was not necessary, that she should have been mourning, that she shouldn't have been online posting back to back. He went on to say that she posted more than 6 times with different write-up, using different emoji and all of that crying sticker instead of her to be mourning.
As of now, Mohbad wife is now my #1 suspect for this whole thing.
Recall that a few days ago, he posted a video when he was appreciating a stranger that dashed him ₦1 million. According to him, one person dashed him ₦1 million because of, his videos, and they loved it. Now, fans and people on social media are claiming that million was sent by one of Naira Marley's boys, and now he's now working for them, according to Nigerians now, especially Mohbad fans. According to them, this very dark man is trying to distract people from the main topic. They are saying that he's trying to, take people's mind away from Naira Marley and his crew and his gang, and they're now blaming the wife and saying that the wife is the major suspect. According to the videos he posted on Instagram a few hours ago, where he was saying a lot of things about the wife and why she's a major suspect. Just listen to this video and hear him out.
Now, here are my reasons. The first time I spoke about her and I said everybody is a suspect, 2 days later, they wrote on a popular blog that I was paid, and I am on Naira Marley's payroll, that I was paid to push the whole narrative and say that the wife and the family were the one that did this, that I want to put all the blame on them. I thought about it and I was like, wait. And then secondly, I noticed that some of these blogs, they were only posting consistently about Naira Marley and Sam Larry. Consistently, you understand? And even when other evidences came, where Mohbad was talking about his girlfriend, all of them refused to talk about that part. Do you understand? They refused to talk about that because as of now, just the way Mohbad made that video and he said, if anything happens to me, hold Naira Marley, there's still a voice note, do you understand, that still says that the girl is trying to off him. Do you understand? And Mohbad even said that if you and your family don't want to do this thing before, as I reach my side, when I go collect. Do you understand? There's the way the thing was going. I calculated it. And then when I continued talking about them, you understand? The girl's sister said, if I talk about them again, that they're going to knock me a 300 million naira lawsuit. Immediately I said, you know what, yeah? I need to know what's going on. Then I now went down to Tunde North's page, because it was on Tunde North's page that I saw that the girl was talking. You understand? Now, the day Mohbad died, barely 24 hours later, like even I think that same day, the wife made straight 8 posts on her story. Straight 8 posts on her story. There was no time to mourn. The thing did not take her by surprise. Do you understand? There was no surprise. So if the breadwinner, you just heard that your breadwinner bye, the first thing you would do was to pick up your phone and start telling the general public. It's a celebrity. The news was going to come to everybody. The blogs were going to hear it. Why were you the one rushing to go and talk? And now, she's not, the posts she was making, all the posts were not about him. The posts were about her. Do you understand? Everything included her. Now, her in a way where she was taking everything. She was trying so hard not to make herself a suspect so that nobody is going to talk about her.
Mohbad fans are complaining that just few hours after this very dark man was paid ₦1 million by a stranger for loving, they said his video is nice and they love it, and that's the reason they are paying him that ₦1 million from a total stranger. Now, Mohbad fans are saying that this is like a strategy, a disguised one, that the ₦1 million came from Malians, one of Naira Marley boys, and that this same guy is trying to change the narrative. But in a previous video when he made earlier, he said that he's still blaming Naira Marley and Sam Larry, for bullying the boy, but he's not blaming them for his death or something like that. Well, Mohbad fans are saying that Naira Marley and Sam Larry are still guilty for everything they put Mohbad through, no matter what. And everything that this guy is saying, he has been making sense from the beginning, but right now at the moment, they don't understand him anymore. And they don't understand why he's sounding like this and why he's attacking Mohbad's wife. According to them, Mohbad's wife is a mourning widow and she's just a new mom because her baby is just 5 months old. She just put to bed 5 months ago. And on top of that, her husband Mohbad just passed away, and that she's going through a lot of trauma and everything, psychologically and everywhere, mentally, physically. And now this guy is still adding more to it, because first of all, he posted a video when he was saying that she needs to do a DNA test, that he is so sure that the DNA test will help the issues, because the child, according to him, doesn't look like Mohbad. He said a lot of things actually. Well, after he said all of that, Nigerians were still grumbling, and most people supported him that yes, she should do a DNA test just for clarity. While most people were saying that there is no need for that this is like an insult because Mohbad accepted this child as his own, and this child is Mohbad's child. That why does he, a total stranger, need a DNA test from her? And who is he to request a DNA test from the family? This was what Mohbad fans were saying on social media. So it was just like a 50-50 thing. Most people were supporting him. Just few people were in support while the rest were not in support, and all of that died off when the police said they are now investigating, and the police said they have done the autopsy and they're waiting for the results. So people are now waiting for the results and the next news from the police, while the police urged the general public to keep calm and await their response. Instead of doing that, this man kept posting, and as you can see, he has just dropped another banger today. And this particular one he dropped today is the one that got people talking. Everyone on social media, especially Instagram, are seriously, complaining about his last post, his recent post he just dropped, when he was highlighting everything that he think happened. And they were saying that he's speaking like he's so sure and he does nothing, and he doesn't even know these people. So why is he saying all that? And most people are now asking, does he have anything against the woman before now? Why is he so sure of everything he's accusing her of? This is so serious too, because people on Instagram now, especially Instagram and Twitter, they are really taking this case to another level. And they are dragging him seriously, because according to them, this is so insensitive for him to be saying that the first one he talked about DNA, it was manageable and they ignored, But for him to come ahead with all this one, saying that she's the number one suspect, is really bad of him. So this is so sad that the woman herself, she has not responded anything. Most of those that are closer to them said that she's crying every day, morning, and she's seeking for justice for her husband. And at the same time, she's trying to battle this other case of Nigerians and some people dragging her child and saying that her child does not look like Mohbad, but it looks like Sam Larry. Because that's what is trending everywhere now. Now she's saying that this is so sad and she's tired of all of this, and that most people are just there online talking and they don't know that they're making her depressed and they're making her sad and sober, that this is just too much on her. Well, it seems like the very dark man, as you all can see, he's not really listening to any of that, because he kept posting and he kept saying more things. He has a lot of things to say actually. So I'm going to play the video for you guys to continue watching and hear everything he has to say. After he made his point saying that she's the number one suspect now. Last week, he posted a video when he said that he was looking for a dark guy that was inside the car with Mohbad when he passed. That guy is his number one suspect. That if they find the guy, they will have answers. After that, moment, he got response from people that those guys, they already went to the police, and the police have already, asked them questions, and they're already on the matter. So the guys are actually not hiding like he was saying. So now that one was settled, his number one suspect changed from those guy that was in car with Mohbad to the wife. Now he's saying that the wife is his number one suspect, and she must be, this is serious, so serious that we are so speechless listening to most of the things he's saying. We are just going to put the next video so you guys can understand and see his reasons. This is what he's saying, that is his reasons for saying all this. Just listen to him.
Now let me read all those posts she made so that you people understand what I'm talking about. Bros, if they put me for this guy, I swear I'll catch. Yeah? Now, see, this is why I'm telling you that she's my number one suspect. The first post, she said, somebody should help me. I can't do this alone. Now, this person did this thing and used 3 crying emoji. People that are seriously hurt forget emojis. I'll tell you for free, and I'm telling you, they forget emojis. Do you understand? Unless you are so strong, then you remember. But you see emojis, let's leave that one aside. Number two, she posted another picture of their throwback, and she said, our love story was a different one. We fought really hard to be here. I don't wish this type of pain on anyone. Now, let's start by circling the word I, which is representing herself. Do you understand? Now, let me move to the next one. Now, see the next one. We had so many plans. Two responsibilities have now become one. Talking about herself again. You were my ride or die. Talking about herself again. I really tried my best. I really tried my best to make you stay. Now, all this post is trying to move. I don't know what she's trying to hide, but I will tell you for free that all her post of that day was about moving the old suspicions away from her place. I'll continue. Then anybody who has to do investigation, make content me say they lie. Now she writes, Liam doesn't deserve this. What do I tell him? He would only grow up to know his father through the internet and his pictures. He will alone Shanumi. I, mark the word I. Moving on, you made pregnancy so easy for me. You don't play no jokes when it comes to me, making it about herself again. Do you understand? And telling people how important she is to this boy, so that people will not even think about her. They'll say, oh, this girl was Mohbad, right? This girl was the most important thing to Mohbad. Do you understand? Now, she went on saying, this is what you used to pay me back after 10 years of being with you. Now, I'm trying to establish that they've been long for 10 years, so that people don't doubt anything about her. Like, there's no doubt. She's trying to kill. Okay, when did these people start? What has been it? Now she puts 10 years. Do you understand? There was no need for that. She said, this is what you pay me back after 10 years. Ileri Olua Josh Anumi with an emoji again. And this is the part where she literally just shot herself on the foot. She said, I became a wife on this day. This nigger, calling the man that just died, that you love, a nigger. Psycho nigger. This nigger is so intentional about me, trying to tell people how important again she is to her. Now, if you go back to all the messages I've posted before, it is all about telling people how important she is to him, and by diverting attention so that people don't come for her at all. Again, she said, it's so intentional about me. No one is perfect, but he always makes sure he makes sure I don't lack in every areas of life. Most artists don't do wedding, but he proved how much he got me. He proved how much he got me by doing hours. Now, you see what she did here, yeah? Most niggas don't do wedding. Now she's trying to tell people that I am legally married to him. Do you understand? It is all these posts are selfish posts. Do you understand? It is a post that says, no. Look elsewhere. Do you understand? I have established myself. He loves me so much. I'm the queen of the coast and everything. Now, moving on. She now says, this is the part where I don't like. You understand? Now, me know waiting death don't do me with crying emoji. See, not one, not two, not three, almost 10 crying emoji on the row. Then she went on saying, no matter who I met, it can never be like the same. Person where just they go now. You don't think about who you want to go meet. She don't even think about the next step. No matter who I meet, it will never be like the same. Now, this is another part again. She said, this nigga struggled. Again, nigga. Person where just by where you love, nigga. This nigga struggled to death. Too many pains, threatening. He has always lived with fear. Continuous fights everywhere he goes to. He has never been happy for a whole day. He was called a junkie, a mad person, mental issues, so the public would have another view about him. He's dead, at least you all have won. You all made me a widow at 24. Then look at the one that she used to add to end it. Nothing makes him happy no more. Even after seeing his baby, he became more worried. He is now a family man. He doesn't want anything to happen to us. I was supposed to collect my baby's passport yesterday so we could process our traveling. He always says to me, Wumi, please go far for my baby's sake. I wouldn't want any harm to happen to you and him. It will break me. You just go, let me face them myself. Ileri Olua, rest in peace. You really need that peace. Then she can't do harm. Now, she did 6 posts about how the both of them loved each other. Do you understand? How Mohbad worship her, how Mohbad did the best things for her, everything about her, right? Do you understand? Then she made 2 posts sending everything away by saying they took him away from me by doing this, by doing that. Bro, as of now, that girl is my number 1 suspect. As of now, she is my number 1 suspect. Coupled with the voice notes that Mohbad said that if you and your family don't do this thing before, now for my place, una go stop. And then he even went on saying that if you buy me, sure you go buy my family too. Do you understand? And then he even said, if you buy me finish, you go suffer. I'm not even talking about the chat where he said you F with. Where he said you F with. You F with who? Do you understand? Now, if you read from the top of the charts, you will understand what I'm trying to say. So as of now, I don't tell my number 1 suspect. As of today, I took my time. I analyzed the whole thing. The whole thing. She's not my number 1 suspect. Yes, they say Naira don't pay me to move and go to family. And I understand why they said that. They said that because they don't want nobody to talk about it. I will talk about it. I will dig more deeper. Don't play, we will get justice.
So guys, while all this is happening, Naira Marley is still nowhere to be found, and he has not responded to the police answers and call yet. And Sam Larry, who disabled his Instagram account a few weeks ago when all this started, so he could avoid Nigerians coming to his page, reporting it and unfollowing. All of a sudden today, this same Sam Larry activated his Instagram and he was back online. But then the shocking thing is this post trending everywhere on social media saying that Mohbad's son's face is similar to Sam Larry. This is the same photo that made all this speculation to start trending, and people are now beginning to say it and stretch it more than the case really is. Well, in that picture you can see the boy's innocent face. They are claiming that they look alike, both the boy and Sam Larry. Even though I don't really believe that, we are still waiting for response from Mohbad's wife and her family because they have not responded to it yet. Why Sam Larry and Naira Marley are still in hideout and we don't really know where they are. We haven't heard any information regarding them. People are now saying that it's because one of their gang paid this same very dark man to keep changing the narrative and spreading another aspect of the story so that people would distance themselves from Naira Marley and Sam Larry. I don't really know how true that is, and I don't know if you guys believe that. I don't even understand which one to believe again, because a lot of things now is trending everywhere on social media. A lot of people are coming out saying different things. Most people are saying that they saw Mohbad in the dream. Mohbad told them to do this, that they need to go to this place. Another prophet is saying he can wake Mohbad up, that he need the corpse. People everywhere are saying different things. Why another one is saying they need DNA, and then this guy is now saying that Mohbad's wife is his number 1 suspect. And then Naira Marley and Sam Larry are hiding, and we don't even know where they are. So you see, this case is a very messy one. The police are saying they are still investigating, they are still doing that. We have not really seen answers yet, or we don't really know what they are doing. But we are still waiting and hoping that indeed Mohbad will get justice. At this point in time, most people are saying that they don't trust anyone, that everyone is a suspect, everybody is a suspect, everybody close to Mohbad or everybody that was closer to Mohbad when he was still alive, that every one of them is a suspect. In a trending video, one guy was saying that Mohbad is actually a very calm guy, and due to the fact that he made his issue with Naira Marley public, that an inside enemy could have used that medium to strike, so Naira Marley can be the one accused. And even at that, as far as I'm concerned, Naira Marley and Sam Larry attacked him really well. They dealt with him. They messed his mental health up. They messed him up physically, emotionally, every aspect. Even his self-esteem was gone. So regardless of anything that happens, if eventually there is another culprit or another killer hiding somewhere, in disguise, that person will still be brought to book. And regardless of all of this, all I know is that Naira Marley and Sam Larry are still guilty for all of the abuse they caused, everything they did to him. The videos everywhere are so clear of how they really tormented him. So they should also, be brought to book. Not just that. Most people are also saying on the other hand that probably Naira Marley and Sam Larry could have used those other culprits to, do the main job. That probably they are also in on it, even though there's another culprit. But then they were actually working for Naira Marley and Sam Larry. So you see how this news is actually so serious. We don't really know which one to believe anymore. So this is so heartbreaking, because at the end of the day, all we want is justice. This case is now on for how many days now? We have not heard anything yet from the police. We pray to hear something positive and at least know the truth, because at this point, the rumors everywhere is just choking. We don't even know which one is true again. And the worst is that most of them are even coming from the relatives. Most people will claim they are relatives. We don't even know who is relative again. Everybody on social media is saying Mohbad was their cousin, their relative, they have information for us, they have proof. We don't know who is lying again. This is so terrible. Like, most people are now cloud chasing with this topic that it's so heartbreaking, but we really pray for him to get justice. And I don't know what you guys think about this, but comment down below whatever your own opinion is about this news.
Very dark man. I give this message to very dark man. I know say some of your videos they where I they watch your video, I they follow you, I they see what you they do. You understand? They good, but this particular video where you drop it, you go there very careful. Make you no go put yourself for trouble. Make you no go do it, you go cause kasala. I see the video where you make say you they suspect in a Mohbad wife. Now in day behind the death of Mohbad. And recently you drop video say they give you 1 million naira. Somebody give you 1 million naira. The best way give you that 1 million naira, should that person know they connected to Naira Marley? You tell us that one. You don't tell us that one. You just tell us say you collect 1 million naira. The same you way talk say you know they collect money. Now you don't go collect 1 million naira. And they promise you more. They still say they go give you more money. Talk say they no promise you more money. Not be that one even be my own issue. My own issue is say this particular period of time we need to be cautious. You dey accuse Mohbad wife, say if he dey behind the death of Mohbad. You know, I never ever hear you talk about Naira Marley. So okay, Naira Marley, oh, maybe one or two things. So just because they give you money, no mean say I don't say they bribe you. I know they talk say they bribe you. I say just because of say you collect 1 million naira and they promise you say they go give you more money, no mean say you go just talk.
So guys, after all these days that has passed, as we speak, some celebrities are still following Naira Marley on Instagram. Most of their colleagues are still following them, and Nigerians are not happy about it, especially Mohbad fans. They are so disappointed that some celebrities are still following the same man after everything that happened, and they are saying that even though he has not been proven guilty, and they are friends, that at least the fact that they saw some videos of him bullying and attacking Mohbad physically and different ways, it's enough reason for them to unfollow Naira Marley. Especially a trending video where Mohbad father was begging Naira Marley, the mother was kneeling down, both of them were begging, while Naira Marley was balanced on his bed like a god that they are worshipping. All those bullying and attacking is enough reason for them to unfollow him, and that they are not even helping matters, because they are the one that's supposed to be really telling him some things when he does something wrong, and that way he even listens faster than when people like normal fans are attacking him online. Well, most of their fans are lamenting everywhere. They are crying out terribly, and they are saying that this is not fair, that any celebrity that they see still following Naira Marley and Sam Larry, that they are going to unfollow them. So listen to this video.
My people, make I tell you now one thing. Any celebrity for Nigeria, we still dey follow Naira Marley, we still dey follow Sam Larry on social media, even after the petition wey Mohbad write to the police, say dem dey bully am, dey everywhere for us to see. You be hypocrite. We no dey like to dey hear truth for Nigeria, but I go dey talk am, because if we no tell ourselves the truth, then something is wrong. You cannot come out on social media and be shouting justice for Mohbad, justice for Mohbad. Meanwhile, the people wey be say when Mohbad dey alive, him go write petition, say dem dey bully am, to the point say the boy dey depressed, and you are still following them on social media, and then you are coming again to shout justice for Mohbad. Then something is wrong. You are the one confusing yourself, not we. You know, say me, when I talk truth now, they will say I don't start again. They will say, oh, you don't start again. But this truth where they talk, if we not talk am, then Mohbad self go vex for us.
So guys, this is just all what is trending on all social media platforms today. We'll see you guys on our next post. Let us know what you think in the comment section.
When a woman husband buy, what is Nigeria? For so many cultures, some go say make she go shave her hair, some go say make she drink something, some go say make she do one or two things to prove her innocence. Why? But if not the woman buy They don't tell man make you do any of all those things. Some people are calling for DNA for Mohbad wife pikin. Excuse me, you wey dey call for DNA, do you have a DNA to prove say na your papa born you? The problem we have is that we don't respect women, and we need to start valuing women. This is insensitive. Those comments say, oh, they want to know motive. What motive? Mohbad is more beneficial to the Yahoo when in their life than when in don't go. So what is the motive? Let us fear God though. You now leave all the people where Mohbad talk say they after him. They never catch any one of them.
Yeah, I feel good. I'm happy. I feel appreciated because that means a lot of people are listening. So I feel good about that. I'm happy. Yeah.
What's the inspiration behind the
The inspiration behind it is just the struggle and every other things that man has been going through for months and now. Everything has an advantage because things I went through is giving me more vibes to just record new songs. So the inspiration behind it is just God because God is over all of everything and knows why and why and why and why. So it's God. So that's what I mean. I hope you understand. Yeah.
What was the inspiration? What was the lyrics of the break? What will you describe the bass line to the
Lyrics is I will exalt you, Lord, for you have lifted me up.
Follow or subscribe to us.
To rejoice over me. That lyrics is on the Sabi outro, yeah, track 2.
What advice would you give your young self?
The advice I would give is to be fearless, to be hardworking, working time, like what you have to do, just do at the moment. Believe in God, believe in what you do. Pray to God. My fault, that's all. Yeah, big thank you to all you, Mark. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for your love. Thank you for everything. God bless you. Keep streaming, all you, Mark. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this video. For daily entertainment, news and celebrity good and bad updates and all you need to know that's happening in the country, don't forget to hit this red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to always stay connected to us. One love and God bless you all. Don't forget to thumbs up to this video and comment down below what you think about this.